So now we discuss the example on factorization method to solve your system of equation. First of all, we can write your system of equation in the form of your ax is equal to b. If you see here, your a is here 327, 231, 341. So in your factorization methods, we can write your this matrix A in a form of your L into U. Where is L is your lower triangular matrix and U is your upper triangular matrix. But make sure in your factorization method or Dolittle method, diagonal matrix of lower triangular matrix, all elements should be equal to 1. So it is 1 0 0, L21 1 0, L31, L32 1. Similarly, this is your upper triangular matrix, which is your U. So first we try to find out the value of your complete L and U. So for that, you can first use your, in first step, you can use your row first of your L matrix. So this is this one. Now we fix this and we multiply this with your first column, second column and third column. And we know that when you multiply this first row with your first column, the location is your is equal to your 1 1 position. When you fix your first row with multiply with your second column, it is 1 2 position, and first row with your third column is your 1 3 positions. So once you multiply, you get your this first row of your product, and this u11 is equal to your this, because this is equal, lu is equal to a matrix, so this u11 is equal to your 3, u12 is equal to 2, and u13 is equal to 7. So in first step we get the value of your u11, u12 and u13. Now you can use your first column of your upper matrix. That means you can fix your this first column. Now this first column can be multiplied with your first row, second row and third. So with the first row we already done, so we can go with your second row. So second row multiplication means you are this second row with first column. That means you are 2 1 position. Sorry. So that multiplication give you L21 U11. So that is L21 U11. Now this first column with your third row. So third row into first column give you this point L31 U11. Now once you compare these two in second step with your matrix element, that is your 2 and 3 respectively. So this L21 U11 is equal to 2. Similarly, L31 U11 is equal to 3. And U11 we already calculated, which is 3. So if you put here, then get the value of your L21 is your 2 by 3. Similarly, 31 is equal to 1. Now in third step, we can use second row of your L. So that means we can fix your this second row. Then this second row can be multiplied with your first column, second column and third column. With first column we already done, so we can multiply this second row with your third column and second column. So once you multiply this with your second column, that means we get L211 multiply U12 plus 1 into U22, we get this one. Similarly, your second row multiply with your third column, that give you your L21 U13 plus U23. So we compare this with your matrix A. So this equal to your 3 and this is equal to your 1. So at this step, this L21 U12 plus U22 is equal to 3 Similarly, L21 U13 plus U23 is equal to 1. So just we know that your value of L21 and U12, just this 12 is your 2 and your 21 is your 2 by 3. Just put these two value here and shift to the right hand side, which gives you 4 by 3. So here minus 4 by 3 we use, and after taking LCM it is 9 minus 4, that is 5 by 3. So similarly you can put here L21, that is 2 by 3, and U13 is your 7. If you multiply 14 by 3, so minus 14 by 3, 1 minus 14 by 3 is your minus 11 by 3. Now use your second column of upper matrix. So this upper matrix second column is fixed. Now multiply this with first, we already done. With second, we already done. So we can multiply this with your this third. The third row and second column, which give you this one after multiplication. And you compare this with your 4. And at this stage, we know the value of your 31, L31, which is 1. U12, which is 2. That is multiply with these two. That give you a 2. So right side, if you put this is minus 2, right? So similarly divided by 3, 2. So L32 is your 6 by, sorry, U22. U22 is your 5 by 3. So this difference is your 2 and multiply this by 5 by 3, which give you a 6 by 5. Now you can last that you use your third row. So this third row with your third column only, if you multiply, we get this one. And compare this with your 1 only. So here we know the value of L31, U13. So L31 is your 1 and U13 is your 7. If you multiply, it is 7. So we just shift this to right hand side, that is minus 7. And this L32. So L32 is your here 6 by 5 and U23 is your minus 11 by 3. So we just multiply these two and shift to the right side, which is your plus. After cancellation, this 3 and 6 cancel, so minus 22, and right side it is plus 22 by 5. So you just do your calculation on this right side, you get your minus 8 by 5. So now we have the all value of your L21, L31, L32, U11, U12, so on. So with the help of these, we get the value of your L also, we get the value of your U also. So now we get your L also and U also. After getting this L and U, once you get the L and U, we know that your AX is equal to your B, and A is your LU, so it is LUX is equal to B. Now at this stage, we let UX equal to some new variable, that is V. If we put this value in above equation, then your LUX can be written as LV is equal to. So we find the V from this and put this V in your this above equation, and we get the value of your X. So let's do this practically. So once we we assume here V is here. We assume your V is your V1, V2, and V3. So this from this, yeah, LV. So L is your this matrix, that is 1 0 0 2 by 3 1 0 1 6 by 5 1. Multiply this with your V, and right side B is given 4 5 7. Now if we multiply this, this is V1, and V1 is equal to your first element, that is your 4. Similarly, multiply your second row with your this column, that is your 2 by 3 V1 plus V2 is equal to 5. V1 is 4, so we write here 4. That is 4 into 2 is your 8 by 3, and we shift this 8 to the right hand side, that is 5 minus 8 by 3. That is 15 by 3, that 15 minus 8 by 3, that is 7 by 3. So then again your last row multiply with your V1, V2, V3, that give you a V1 plus 6 by 5, V2 plus V3 is equal to 7. So just put the value of V1 here, V2 here, we get the V3. Once we get your V1, V2, V3, we just put these all in your equation Ux is equal to V. So Ux is equal to V. So we write U, X is your X1, X, Y, Z, and V is your already calculated 4, 7 by 3 and 1 by 5. Now if you multiply this with your X, Y, Z, we get 3X, 2Y, 7Z is equal to 4. And here 5 by 3 Y minus 11 by 3 Z is equal to 7 by 3. Similarly 8 by 5 Z is equal to 1 by 5. And this is with minus sign. So from last equation you get the value of Z, which is minus 1 by 8, because 5 and 5 get cancelled. Now put this value in your this previous equation, that use your back substitution. After substituting you get the value of Y, and put this value of Y and Z here, you get the value of X by using your back substitution. So this method is called Doolittle method or factorization method. Okay, you can try a few more example on this. Now we have here another 5 factorizations methods, and with the different name. One is your crowd method. So what is your crowd method? Let's discuss. The difference between your crowd method and Doolittle method is that in crowd method we use your lower triangular matrix is complete. Complete means in your Doolittle method we use diagonal element equal to 1. But here we write diagonal element as L11, L22 and L33. But your U, that is upper triangular matrix, we write your diagonal element equal to 1. So this is only difference. In Doolittle method, the diagonal element of your lower triangular matrix is 1, but upper triangular matrix, these are U11, U22 and U33. But in crowd method, we reverse this. Here the diagonal element are complete, L11, L22 and L33 we take, and here diagonal element are equal to. So this is a major difference. So once you multiply this matrix L with U, you get this one. You may check this L. This is first element is L11. Now this multiply with this is your L11 U12. Then this multiply this is your L11 U13. Similarly, you can just cross multiply these two. So if you like to go with your just this order that I told to calculate your first row of L. So here you just change that. You start with your first column of your L, and then here next step we say first column of U. So here you use your first row of U. So just change your row and column. So here we say in crowd method we use first column of lower matrix, row of your upper, column of your lower, and second row of your upper, like this. You just change. Or if you write the matrix, now it is clearly simple. You just compare these three, we get the value of your L11, 11, L31, right? Now after that you can compare these all these two. So with the help of this L11 and L11, here you get the value of U12 and U13. Now use your this second column, these two, you compare with your this A22 and A32, you get the value of L22 and L32. Now compare this one, you get the value of U23 from this. Now last one, you get the value of your L331. So after doing this, you get the value of complete L and complete U. And after that, your step is same, which we have used here. Your matrix, your AX is equal to B systemization. This A can be written LUX is equal to V, and then we assume your UX is equal to V, and V is your V1, V2, V3, right? Now, and this UX we substitute here is V, so LV is equal to V. So from this we get the value of V, and that value we get just put in your in this matrix, which give you a solution which is X. So this is your crowd method. One more decomposition we have that is called Cholesky decomposition, which is also similar to these two, right? Just a slightly difference is that in your Cholesky decomposition, your A matrix can be written as your lower and upper triangular matrix, but here your upper triangular matrix is just a transpose of your lower matrix. So this can be written as your this lower triangular matrix, and its transpose is this one. And you just multiply this. You just multiply this first row with your first column, that is L11, L11 square, right? So I'm just right. That is L11 square, and first element with this, that is your L11 into L21. So once you do this, your first row with your first column or your second row with your first column, you get the same result at these two positions. So similarly, you can complete multiplication this. So these two are also same. So these two are also same. These are the symmetrical result because here your both matrices are symmetrical to each other. So after getting this from first, once you compare this first with your matrix A, one element, you get the value of L11. From this, you get the value of your L21. From this, you get the value of your L31. Now you can just use this and you get the value of your L22. And from this, you get the value of your L32. And from this, you get the value of your L33. So once you get these all, you have the value of your L also and L dash also, obvious. So after that, you just use the normal procedure that we have discussed. That is your AX is equal to B, and we just write your A as your LU, here your L dash or LT. Now we assume these two is equal to your V, and after that we get the LV is equal to B, and from this equation we can find the value of V first, and then just put in this, we get the value of your X as we discussed in your previous one. So this is the factorization. We have three kind of the methods here. One is Doolittle method, another is Kraut method, then is Cholesky decomposition. So just slightly difference between these three. In Doolittle method, here we choose your just a minute. We choose your matrix L and U, where lower triangular and upper triangular. In L, we use diagonal element equal to 1 in Doolittle method, and in your Kraut method, lower triangular and upper triangular, but we use your diagonal element equal to 1 in your upper triangular, not in lower. And in your Cholesky decomposition, we use U as your transpose of your lower matrix. So this is only a difference between these three methods. So you can try the example by using this. Okay, thank you so much. I'm stopping this lecture.